This channel is for mature audiences only. If you're underage on this channel, your parents' mom should have swallowed them or spit them out.
The concept I've always found interesting in this day and age is everybody's favorite line, men aren't men enough, or men are boys, or men aren't masculine. And the sad part about that is you sit here and you laugh at it, that comment, because, there was a whole entire war on masculinity not too long ago. Matter of fact, it's still going on. And now we got this quotes where we're saying men aren't man enough. Men are acting like boys. Boyish men. They make up all these quotes, or men aren't manning up, or, stuff along the lines of that. And the question I need to ask, and this might be a bit controversial, this video might be taken down too, is if men aren't man enough, or men are acting like boys, or men are not stepping up, or men aren't manning up, then that begs the question, are women enough to be courted and or asked out? Like, these are things you actually have to think about. So if a man's not man enough, does that make it so? And the thing I've noticed about men, the minute a man adapts to a situation, then all of a sudden, he's not man enough. The sad part about that, that's the very essence of being a man. Adapt and survive. The problem is, a lot of people aren't adapting and surviving. They're just basically, they want men to stay the same, basically. So all of a sudden, when a man adapts and survives and overcomes some shit, all of a sudden, he's not man enough, or he's too much of a boy, or he's too much of this. But the sad part about that is you got a lot of people speaking out about toxic masculinity, but you're up here talking about men aren't man enough while you're trying to spit no more toxic masculinity at the same time. So again, that begs the question, are women enough? Are feminine enough to be courted and or asked out in this day and age? Anytime a woman can complain about men not being man enough, that right there, in its very essence, is a woman that's not feminine enough to actually keep a man. Something I've always noticed about women who do that is these typically are the women that are always in bad relationships, or in temporary relationships, or the ones on Facebook that always claim they're in a relationship one week, break up next week, back in a relationship next week. Or my favorite is the women that's in a relationship on a Sunday, Monday, break up on Tuesday, Wednesday, and back in a relationship on Friday, Saturday. So these are the people that we're dealing with. This is the mentality of women that we're dealing with in this day and age. So I ask again, are you feminine enough, or woman enough, to actually be courted and or chased to be in a relationship? That's the question that I pose. I digress.